because I could also there's a curse in the middle of it, but it's a lovely curse.
I love it.
Yeah, it goes just remember this: every other kiss that you'll ever give, as long as we both live. When you need a hand of another man, what you really can't surrender is that I will wait for you, like I always do, because there's something there that can't compare with any other. Can you imagine? I was feeling it. All right, with that.
Yeah, it's a little interesting.
Oh, yeah. Costco?
Oh my God. I mean, Barbara Streisand was my first CD that I ever bought. I was 12 years old in Mexico. But I spotted her, I'm like, oh, she's my people somehow. No, Papa, but I'll learn some. The way we were, no. Do you know any of these?
Oh, no, don't worry.
No, just
No, I mean, just in case.
just thoughts.
But send it to me,
I'll send you.
please.
Next time.
Yes.
So while Nick looks, tell us a little bit about you.
Oh, Long Beach, born,
Really?
raised in Ensenada,
Oh.
Baja California, for 7 years of my childhood. So my first language is Spanish, and lived there till I was 7. We came back to Long Beach, which was amazing because to be Long Beach, my hometown. I always had that in me living in Mexico. I always knew I was Mexican American, and it was something that my parents always said, that's where you're born. And we ended up coming here because adult stuff, we came back.
Circumstances.
Adult circumstances, but we had a place here, and with being American born, there's just those opportunities are there, and my parents came, little English, little to none, but there they went, and my mom is my hero.
Where's she from?
She's from Acapulco, Guerrero.
Oh, wow.
And my father's also a hero of mine in a different way, but my dad is my hero because he was such a sensitive man. For a Mexican man, he hugged me. He would give us kisses. He would wake us up with mijo, like a massage. He was so loving, affectionate. So I grew up with a lot of love from both my mom and my dad. Yeah. Yeah, so
Is he from Acapulco as well?
No, my dad is from Chihuahua.
Oh, Chihuahua.
And little guy.
Really?
My mom was 5 feet tall. My dad was 5'2".
Oh,
I am the youngest in the family, so I'm totally little brother. I have little brother syndrome. Everything has to be very fair. It's like with my friends too. We split, and I'm like, oh God, there's one that's bigger. And I'm like, and I tell him I'm not gonna choose that one. I'm like, it has to be even. It's very important to me.
How'd you get into singing so beautifully?
Well, just a lot of support because it wasn't in my family, but as I figured it out, I think it was part of my dad's unknown history. Because I recently got in touch with my sister, and her kids are musical. After 15, almost 20 years I hadn't seen her, I went to her house in Ensenada, and she threw a little party, and her son, killing it on the guitar, her daughter, vocals,
wow.
both of them total familia, band trap, those Munoz. I had no idea, and I'm like, oh, it's from the dad's side. But my mom sang to me. My mom sang, la nanita na, nanita ea, mi Jesús tiene sueño, bendito sea, bendito sea. La nanita na, nanita ea, mi Jesús tiene sueño, bendito sea, bendito sea. Pimpollo de canela, lirio en capullo, duérmete vida mía, mientras te arrullo. Duérmete que en el alma mi canto brota, un ruiseñor de amores es cada nota, un niño en cuyos ojos el sol fulgora. Ciérralos y acércate de noche oscura, pero cierra bien mío tus ojos bellos, aunque tu madre muera sin verse en ellos.
Love that song.
That's pretty.
I've never heard that song.
You just
Oh,
moved
that's
us.
a great song.
Well, that's why I sing.
Wow.
So that's why I sing. So that's why I sing. So great, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Salute to love.
Yes.
Oh, where? Salute to moms.
Yes.
Oh.
No, he's.
Oh, you're done.
Oh my
God.
No, that's
We
not
were
bad.
waiting. Yeah, we were waiting.
That's bad luck.
What
would you like?
Merlot again, please?
Again?
Yeah, that was really good. Thank you.
Yes, lovely Marlel.
Laura, text
I
me
can
the
speak
song.
about wines too.
Yes.
I'm the singing
Yes,
wine tender.
Thank you.
We're crying.
No.
They're from Mexicali, these two sisters.
No.
Yes, our parents are.
De veras. Yo tengo familia en Tecate, Ensenada, Tijuana.
Wow.
Bueno, viva Baja California
Yeah.
Norte, viva Baja California.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I recently went, well, I went when I was telling you the story, I went to see, and I got on the bus in Tijuana. Oh, I don't, because I don't drive at all. That's another fact about me. I've never driven in my life.
Really?
Really? I didn't know you never drink.
No, yeah.
Nick picked up.
Sometime in my 20s, my mom said, like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, okay, the parking lot, down there by the beach. And the minute I'm like, okay, let's go on the street, she's like, no, let's go back. And that was it. It was just, and then I moved to San Francisco, and then I lived in New York City for 12 years.
Oh, wow.
And so I've been back for now 11
Oh, yeah.
years. But
Both places you don't need to drive.
No.
That's why we
so at that
Yes.
point, there was a moment I'm like, I'll just get my license. But I'm like, nah. I'm not one of these people who, which is okay. This is California. It is a car is so necessary. I just happen to be able to
find other ways.
manage my life, and that's not. But believe me, if I need to get to wherever, what's La Alhambra? What's another one? That's another close Orange County place. Oh, Costa Mesa. Whatever. I can get there. Just tell me what time and when. I have no problems. I never
Find a
say
way.
no.
Okay, now we can.
Yes,
Oh,
salute.
now, yeah.
I've been drinking.
Saludcita.
Hannah, your beautiful, beautiful, relationship. What's your man's name again?
Brian.
Hannah and Brian.
Right.
Salute.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna give honor.
Yes.
If Hannah can tell us how long you dated.
Oh
Yeah.
my
History.
You guys.
It
It has been 9 years. 14 days. How many days? How many hours? No, I don't. It's been 9 years.
9 years.
And we've been engaged for 4.
All right.
That's a long
And we were friends for 2 years before we started dating. So
And that's him.
no.
Call me.
That's because then you kind of know
So
what
it's
you
been
like.
11 years.
11 years.
That's salute to
Salud.
the-
Yes.
Salud.
Lucky 11.
Salud. So some of most music. Let's see. Embraceable You? Yes. This is a Ella song. Embraceable You.
Oh,
Embrace me,
I saved mine
my
right
sweet embraceable You.
here. Use mine. Your napkin? Really? I was gonna use it. I was like, I'm gonna put this back. I'll put another napkin somewhere else.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable You. Embrace me,
about you. Above all, I want my arms around you. Don't be a naughty baby. Why don't you come and get your baby blue? My sweet embrace, so for you. Just one look at you, my heart goes tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love those many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms around you. Don't be a naughty baby. Why don't you come and get your baby blue? My sweet embrace,
It's all about you, Hannah.
Embraceable you never treats me sweet. Okay, it had to be you. Had to be you. Yeah.
You want to take a break?
After this one.
Okay.
Just
May I, when you take your break,
Uh-huh.
there's plenty of food, please have some.
Thank you. I heard there's cheese.
Plenty
And wine.
Plenty of cheese and wine.
Awesome.
Yes. Con ganas.
Oh, you dove into the cheese? That's fine. I'll take whatever's left.
No.
Yes, plenty.
whenever you're ready.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you.
There's food, please enjoy, refill.
Thank you, thank you.
Then we got like a whole other 6 more, right?
Yes, sir.
One with that.